Hey Marvel Legend fans and Magic the Gathering fans, welcome back to our channel. And today we got something wild, quite literally, as we're gonna be unboxing and reviewing this brand new Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering Man-Wolf crossover figure. This is the world of Spider-Man and werewolves collide with spellcraft and fantasy. Does this beastly mashup deliver or just a howl at the moon? Let's dive in. Okay, so I got this figure. Again, shout out to Collector's Quest PH. They have their headquarters here in Green Hills, so go there, visit their shop. There's a lot of toys there that you can buy. Okay, all right, first up, the packaging. So you can see, just like all the other Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering figures that we opened previously, as you can see, there's Marvel Legends here, Magic the Gathering here, and then Marvel Spider-Man here, showing a very distinct image that this truly is a crossover between Marvel Legends and Magic the Gathering. There's also the comics there. Again, same thing as the others. The display window showing the figure, the accessories, the magic card, and on the side, Man-Wolf there, bigger version of Man-Wolf here, and at the back, same thing. You can see all the figures that are available for this crossover. Okay, so again, the box feels really good, premium. Okay, but good for both loose collectors and inbox, especially for inbox. Just leave it there. This is on your display. Still gonna look great on your shelf. All right, okay. So let's set this beast free. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be standard for all the figures. It's gonna be in one plastic tray, very secured. All right, so each accessories, the figure has its own slot. Even that magic card has its own slot as well. Pulling out Man-Wolf, and oh my gosh, wow. Okay, immediately touching it, you can feel the sculpting, right? Ooh, look at that one. Amazing. Right, just pulling it out, you can already feel and see the details on this. Okay, so let's get directly into it. Look at that scalp. My gosh, look at that face. Look at the head. Amazing. Ooh. And then the scalp is done nicely. Look at that eyes. My gosh. Wow. That really looks like a Man-Wolf, right? And then the chest, scaled, right? You can feel it. Even the belt here for the arrow, and even this one, it's sculpted. Even the muscle tones, my gosh, they're sculpted. Even this one, you can also the texture of that I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but it's kind of like what do you say, this hair, and it you can feel it. it's textured, which is quite nice. Look at that. Oh, amazing. So again, that head sculpt, it's feral, right? The snout, the teeth, snarling lips, the eye sculpted to glare. Oh my gosh, the fur, that's what I'm looking for, the word I'm looking for, not the skin or the hair. It's fur, right? Yeah, the fur details on the face, right? And then on the neck. Oh my gosh, you can move that one. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. Okay, that's a great addition. Oh, this one's nice, really good. Okay, so the body combines both beast and warrior, right? Again, the fur across the limbs, but the plated sculpting of chest and forearms for a more heroic appearance. Like, it's good. The musculature, the muscles are bold, but it looks natural for this one, right? And then the paint layers of matted grays or white or off-white, or depends on how you see it, right? And then there's darker tones, subtle darker tones, which brings out the fur, okay, not hair. Okay. Metallic accent on the weapons, which is nice. It gives contrast. You can see slight washes in the fur for highlight depth, which is great. Amazing. Right, and then the quiver, the bow here, the sword, right? Have designs, touches that feel fantasy inspired. Right? So if you look closely, maybe the sword and the arrow seems familiar, like maybe it's a remove from Taskmaster or Hawkeye, right? But still, they work well for this version of Manwolf, right? Overall, the details is impressive. This I wasn't really expecting. I mean, I don't know much about Manwolf, but I mean this figure is looks a premium figure, right? It's not just a gimmick. Okay, let's go to the articulation. So I wasn't expecting that mouth, and that's a great addition. Oh my gosh. Of course, the head, ball jointed head, and then this one doesn't have, this last one, no butterfly joints, but of course the shoulders can move, the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. You have that great ab crunch for him, which is nice. Thigh swivel, normal for Marvel Legends. Okay, the ankle rockers, and sadly didn't have a toe articulation. Oh my god, that Spider-Man, battle damage Spider-Man threw me off. So I'm expecting them to have toe articulation, especially for this one. This one's figure is big and have big feet, so I was hoping it has toe articulation, but it's still good, right? So the figure, the articulation for this figure, you can do lunging forward, bow drawing, sword slashing. It's gonna hold balance well even with weapon weight, right? Limbs move cleanly, no major scope interference. Okay. And also, I forgot to mention that there's no paint bleeding, paint chip, which is really great. Okay. Now let's look at the accessories. Okay. And then of course he has the closed fist. You have that claw gripping, right? Sword of Stargod. You have a loose arrow, and then of course this one they're all tied together. Okay, and then of course that quiver. That's this one's molded plastic, so it's not an actual string, right? So maybe somehow you're gonna lose some realism because it's not a string, but still good. Okay, and of course it wouldn't be a crossover if it didn't include a foil Magic the Gathering card. So this one's different from the other two cards because this one flips into a different card, right? As you can see there, right? It flips into a Manwolf, okay? But this one shows Colonel John Jameson. Oh my god, this figure looks amazing. Okay, scale and comparison. So this is, of course, Marvel Legend, which is 1/12 scale, 6 inches. He's gonna go well with your battle damage Spider-Man, with your Mary Jane Watson Iron Spider, right? But because of this one, he looks bulkier than Spider-Man and Iron Spider, but still good. Yeah, if you put him on the display, he's gonna become a strong midpoint in your display, right? Not too small, not oversized, but bold enough to command attention, which is really nice, especially if you put all the accessories together. Alright, so why this figure? Why Manwolf? So Wizard of the Coast officially launched the Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering crossover initiative, right? So this figures launch with matching 4 promo Magic cards, merging the collectible toy world with the TCG world. Okay, so in the announcement materials, Wizard pointed out that while standard Spider-Man characters will appear in the Marvel and Magic the Gathering set, they also saw the Howl of Manwolf calling from the shadows. That's why they opted to include this figure. Alright, so he's not just a random beast. He's tied into the multiverse narrative of webs, monster, and magic. Alright, pros and cons: excellent sculpting and fur texture, strong articulation, meaningful accessories, plus that amazing Magic the Gathering card, great display presence and cost over novelty, good packaging, good presentation, right? So the only cons that I can see is again that bow doesn't have a proper string. It would have been nice if it's a real string rather than the plastic mold, right? But that's it. That's all the cons that I can see. Okay, that mouth articulation really threw me off, and it's really nice. Okay. So if I'm gonna rate this, I'm gonna rate it together high with the battle damage, which is 9 out of 10. So again, in closing, this Marvel Legends Magic the Gathering Manwolf is a standout release, perfectly balancing Marvel's monster tropes and MTG's mystic aesthetic. Right? It's more than a figure, it's a statement actually. The two fandoms can merge in a way that feels intentional, bold, and beautiful. So if you're collecting Marvel Legend figures, if you're a Magic the Gathering fans, or just a collector who's looking for a unique collection, then definitely this Manwolf is for you. It's imaginative, display worthy, and packs real collectible value, especially with that 4 card. Okay, I do hope that this review helps you decide if you're gonna collect this one. Okay, if you enjoy this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit that follow button, hit that bell button also, so that you won't miss any uploads that I do in the future. Let me know in the comment section how you plan to pose Manwolf. Are you gonna pose him with a sword, you're gonna pose him with a bow, or full on weapon mode? Right? And then of course, if you have all the other Marvel and Magic the Gathering figures, are you gonna post him together with all those ones, right? Or are you an inbox collector, or just put him on a shelf still in the box? Alright, do let me know in the comments. Again, thank you so much. Don't forget to always have fun, stay safe, and always stay awesome. Bye. Bye guys.